Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Gemini for the third week of October from the 14th through the 18th. I hope you're all doing very well. I would like to let you guys know that I am accepting donations and I am accepting personal readings right now. So if you're interested in any of those things, please look in the description box below. All the information will be there. All right, what does Gemini need to know? Okay. The first card out is Koi Fish Spirit. There's always enough. So if any of you are having a bit of a lack mentality, Spirit is reminding you that there is always enough. Spirit has their ways of making things happen. We have Owl Spirit. You can see, or you see clearly now. Some of you may not be able to see this right at this moment, but Spirit is asking you to take a third person view, step outside of the immediate information and try to gain a view of the bigger picture within what's going on. We have Moth Spirit. Surrender now. Surrender any worries, any fears, any doubts to Spirit. Surrender any expectations that you have of how your path will be moving and going, and really surrender and step into the flow. We have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. It's time to be light and playful. Shake up the energy a bit. And then we have Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. And this has to do with mental and emotional clutter. Clearing out anything that is no longer serving you, that is just causing a bit of chaos, destruction, or confusion. Anything that is not serving you needs to go. And that's emotionally and mentally. And this also could have to do with physically. Maybe you're cleaning out your home. Maybe you're cleaning out your life in general, of people, of jobs, of environments, of, clutter in your home. In order to receive anything good and positive and new, we need to be releasing the old. So creating space for these new things to enter into our lives. So yeah, work on clearing out any clutter, especially anything that is mentally and emotionally holding you back. All right, tell me about Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini, we need to be working on overcoming any thoughts or feelings that are holding you back, that are trying to steal your joy or cause you to trip up, cause you to focus on other things that are not good for you to focus on. We need to be stepping out of these things, overcoming these things, and really stepping into that emperor type energy, that confident, stable, and prosperous energy, that decisive energy, working very hard on our craft, focusing on learning and growing and working towards creating uh, the things of our dreams, passionately charging forward onto your path. It seems that there has been a lot of emotions or thoughts going on that are keeping you a bit stagnant, keeping you slowed down on your path, that are it's stealing your joy. It's causing you to focus on things that aren't progressing you, things that are holding you back, causing some disappointment, sadness, worry, fear. We have to turn around and face these cups that we aren't seeing. These emotions are clouding your judgment and pulling your attention from the things that you need to be focusing on. It's stealing your joy, stealing the excitement and the blessings that are around you so that you can't see them. What else for Gemini? We need to be working towards taking a leap of faith, really gaining that energy of the Fool, being lighthearted, playful, having a beginner mindset, jumping into adventure, jumping into possibility, and having the courage and the positivity and the hope and belief that you can achieve anything you set out on. We've been in a rough position for a while now, or a rough energy for a while now within our passions. We could feel a little hopeless. We could feel like it's taking too long. We're burdened. We're stressed out. We're fearful that it isn't going to work out. You're beaten and battered on this path. But luckily this is the 9 of Wands, so we're ending this. We're trying to come out of this energy. And this is where you've been. We're coming out of that. We're coming out of these painful, grieving emotions, working on healing these and letting them go. That's exactly what we need to be doing. Instead of staying within this energy, instead of focusing on this energy, we need to be shifting and reframing and healing and moving in a different direction. Really heeding that intuition, rising up to the contracts that you've made with spirit, rising up towards your fruition, towards the things that you know are meant for you, walking within a balance towards those things, being light and playful, just as Dear Spirit has spoke about, just like Frog Spirit spoke about, clearing out the clutter. This is the clutter we're clearing out. This is what we're working on clearing out. These emotions, these feelings, these thoughts, these burdens that we've been captivated by and that have been preventing us from moving forward swiftly, from taking that leap. We're going to be letting go of that mental clutter, letting go of that mental conflict, really working on passionately moving forward and figuring out how to move forward on our path. A time of reflection is needed in order to release selves from these attachments that you've been feeling, from these emotions that you've been feeling. We have to be brave and have the strength to reframe the way we think, to readjust where we're headed, to readjust our attention towards working hard towards our passions and taking that leap of faith. We're working on getting ourselves to walk through this garden gate. We can't accept the blessings that Spirit is handing us if we don't walk through the garden gate, if we don't leave those things behind and walk forward. You have to be very brave. You have to have the courage to take control of the things that scare you and move ahead. What else for Gemini? Yeah, a time of self-reflection is greatly needed right now. We need to take a third-person view on the situation and look at the things that are occurring and remind ourselves of why we are needing to be on this path and what we're needing to change and grow into in order to see the bigger picture. The answers are within you. If you're feeling distraught and confused and you're like, I don't know how to move forward, self-reflection and looking within, that is where you will find your answer. That is where you will find the power to pause and reframe the things that you're seeing and to readjust yourself. To give yourself the things that you deserve, to step into that reciprocation type of energy. Because a lot of these things that you're feeling and that you're experiencing, a lot of these negative things that are thieving your joy, that's because you've been in a state of lack. You've been feeling and thinking that you're in a state of lack. We need to shift that and reframe it. Give yourself the things that you desire to receive the blessings that Spirit has for you. We have to let go of those fears and those burdens, those worries. We have to let go of being unstable, of feeling bitter or defensive. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah. It feels like we've kind of been in a state of like waiting for things to change and shift on our path. Unfortunately, emotions, thoughts, and feelings, environments, people, actions, those things don't change on their own. So the waiting that we're doing isn't quite serving us right now. We need to get out of this waiting energy and really step into leaping into this new journey, step into the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, really working on honing our craft and growing and learning and staying focused on our growth. Really step into that King of Pentacles energy, just like the Emperor, being decisive, being abundant, being stable, self-abundant, creating these things for yourself and giving these things to yourself. The King of Pentacles has worked very hard for the things he has. And that's the whole lesson here. We need to get out of these emotions and feelings and this grief, this sadness that we've been dealing with. Stop waiting around for things to change on their own, because they're not going to. You have to put in the work yourself. You have to take the lead. You have to take that leap into the future, into your path. You're the one who has to put in the work and to move towards your path. You have to decide to move forward. And then here's just another confirmation that going within and doing self-reflection, that is what's going to shift your energy and really lead you to that 10 of Cups energy, that your ultimate fulfillment, happy home life, physical, mental, and emotional abundance. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, it's time to have a beginner mindset and to lay down your burdens. Lay down the burdens that you've been carrying with you. You are approaching the end of your journey with carrying these burdens. It's time to put them down and take on a beginner mindset. Really take that leap of faith onto your path, your passionate path. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. And please believe that Spirit believes in you. Yeah, we really need to get creative. Be light and playful. Really focus on what we're going for, what we want to see in our lives. Taking swift, decisive action towards these things. You know, like I stated earlier, whatever we're putting our energy and our thoughts towards, that is what we'll be receiving from the universe through manifestation. So we need to lay down these burdens. We really need to be light and playful, clear out the clutter, readjust, reframe, refocus. Take that leap of faith and be courageous. When we shift our minds, when we shift our emotions into being positive, into being determined, into reframing the way we're seeing everything, that's what's going to get you to move forward the most. So with every type of manifestation, you need to act as if you want positivity, you need to be positive. If you want to be creative, we need to be light and playful. If you want to be brave, we need to be brave, even with fear. So face the fear and do it anyway. Lay down your burdens. Clear it out. You have enough. There is always enough. And your blessings are on the way. Spirit has not forgotten about you. Spirit is working very hard with you behind the scenes. It's just something that you cannot see for yourself. We need to trust, believe, and have faith in Spirit and in ourselves and in our path. So really remind yourself to step into that Emperor, that King of Pentacles type of energy. To be brave. Okay. I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, if you found some inspiration or comfort in this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please use purple emojis. I love the color purple. I am accepting donations and personal readings right now, and the information for that is in the description box below. You've got this, guys. You've got it. I believe in you Spirit believes in you. You just need to believe in yourself and release some things. So I wish you all the best. And that's all I have for you today. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.